Tableau Pulse. So you may have heard about it in our last webinar when we did it on Tableau. So Tableau Pulse is basically, how would I understand, how would I explain it to somebody is, Tableau Pulse is the capability where, the metrics are talking to you and you don't have to invest your time going through it, understanding it. Metrics are talking to you. Somebody might not know about how to read a metrics, how to read a report, how to understand a dashboard. So it can do that for you. And even if you know it, it will save time for you and you give you some, natural language feedback, like this is happening, and it will save a lot of time, and you would you would not need to invest your time identifying, okay, why this is happening, what's going wrong in my business. So Tableau Pulse can do all of that. So I will go to the demo again, and I will show you how it will look. Yeah, if we can have the slide. Yep. Okay. So for the sake of this demo, okay. Just a second. Yeah. I thought my Tableau integration failed. But yeah, it happens in the demo or in the...
Always it happens in the demos.
So yeah, but yeah, it's working now. No issues. So yeah, so we can see Tableau Pulse. So in this, we have configured a business, Revolution Motors. So Revolution Motors is a brand that is selling, cars, and as the name suggests, cars. And we are tracking three primary information. We are tracking the daily production on the model level, like which car model they are kind of, producing. Tesla Y, Tesla X, or, Bronco, whatever it is. And then we are tracking the daily sales as well, and model-wise sales as well. And we have created a report on top of it. Now, as you can see from the production, like we have this information, production details, and each production has its, daily model production as well. Daily model production, not prediction. We can see all of that as well. And then we have the same for daily model and daily sales as well. So we can utilize it. Now, what this kind of, dashboard is showcasing is, if you can remove me from the page, just the demo, so that the guys can see. Yeah. So the Tableau Pulse is giving us this information, like your monthly revenue has increased 26%. Your vehicle sales have risen by 25%, while vehicle production has decreased by 10%. So now this is something which could help a business owner, like, okay, if my revenue is increasing, if my sales is increasing, I should not be decreasing my production. So he gets that clear understanding. He need not to go and understand the data and then make sense of it. Tableau Pulse is doing that out of the box for him. Okay, so this is happening automatically. Let's say if I want to see the revenue and if I want to drill down into it, if I click onto it, I can see information about it. Like, okay, revenue was this within the expected range. It is highly volatile. Let's say I want to understand the breakdown. Okay, so by vehicle type, SUV is the most selling model, most selling type. Hatchback is the second. If from the model I want to do it, I can do that over here. Similarly, he can do for sales as well, where he can see the sales and understand if something goes really, really off. Let's say he wants to drill down into vehicle production. Why my vehicle production has come down to 10%. He drills down into it and he see, okay, this is the production. Okay, this is the model which is being produced. And now he would want to understand, like, which model decreased the most. So he can see Patriot is the one which has decreased the most. But he saw earlier, like, Patriot is the one which is generating the most sales, the most revenue. Now this will help him understand, okay, I need to work on it and I need to make sure whatever it is that is holding up the production line of this Patriot model, it needs to go up. So this will help businesses kind of, do certain things and need not to worry about, okay, why it is not, why our revenue is going down, and they are identifying it 3 weeks or 4 weeks later. They will need not to wait for that long. And Tableau Pulse can, generate these kind of natural language based, metrics for them, which they can utilize. All right. So again, I would like to go back to, our the demo site itself only. Yeah. Okay. Next we have Einstein Discovery. So Einstein Discovery